The playoffs are on for the NASCAR Cup Series field. The final 10 races of the 2020 season are ready to get underway as we look to crown a champion of the series. For the third time this season, the field rolls into the Lady in Black, the Darlington Raceway, for another 500 miles of racing action in the fourth crown jewel of the 2020 season, the Cookout Southern 500. As the field flashes it back to former series champions and gets ready to kick off the round of 16 in the playoffs, we're all set for a battle on Labor Day weekend in the Southern 500. This is your full race preview of what to expect from the 71st annual Cookout Southern 500 live from Darlington. Let's have a look at your playoff standings entering this week's playoff opener for the round of 16. Kevin Harvick with that regular season championship is 53 points ahead of the cut line, almost a full race lead for the driver of the number 4. Right behind him, Denny Hamlin at plus 43 over the cut line. Both Denny and Kevin picked up a win at Darlington here in the spring. Keep an eye out for them to lock themselves in at a round of 12 of a win in this one. Brad Keselowski in at number 2. He sits at third in the standings with teammate Joey Logano right behind him. Chase Elliott in at number 9, 2 wins on the season for him. He's just 2 points back from Joey Logano. Martin Truex Jr. sits 10 points over the cut line with Ryan Blaney and Alex Bowman rounding out the top 8. In the 9th spot, William Byron. He picked up his first career win last Saturday night at Daytona, locking himself into the playoffs, but more importantly, giving him 5 playoff points, which leaves him with a 3 playoff point lead over our round of 12 cut line. Austin Dillon and Cole Custer, by way of their wins right now by 1 point, are into the playoffs, as well as Aric Almirola. They all sit in by 1 point over Clint Bowyer. Defending series champion Kyle Busch right now is 2 points behind the cut line, and brother Kurt -4. And Matt DiBenedetto, he's in his first career playoff appearance. He sits 5 points out of a playoff position in the round of 12. Let's have a look at your TV schedule from Darlington. All the racing action goes down on Sunday, September 6, 2020, where at 6 p.m. it's the Cookout Southern 500 live on NBCSN. And now let's have a look at the 39 NASCAR Cup Series stars as their take to the 2020 Cookout Southern 500. Driving for Permatech on car 00, that's Starcom Racing Chevy, seeing rookie driver Quinn Houff. Then for Chip Ganassi Racing, their duo of former champions rolls like this. In the Monster Energy number 1, it's playoff driver Kurt Busch. And in the McDonald's McDelivery number 42, that's Matt Kenseth. Team Penske brings their trio of playoff Fords like this. Honoring his nationwide series champion from 2009 in a discount tire number 2 Ford, it's Brad Keselowski. And paying tribute to Paul Menard's first ARCA Series win on the Menards number 12, that's Ryan Blaney. For Shell Pennsley on car number 22, paying tribute to Bobby Allison, it's sliced bread Joey Logano. Then for Richard Childress Racing, honoring Junior Johnson on the American Ethanol number 3 Chevy, it's Austin Dillon, one of our playoff contenders. The rookie drives into Cat Power number 8, honoring Jeff Burton, this'll be Tyler Reddick. Then for Stewart-Haas Racing, the team with all 4 of their drivers in the playoffs, the Busch Light number 4 will see the closer Kevin Happy Harvick. Then at the wheel of car number 10, the GoBowling.com Ford sees Aric Almirola. With Kyle Petty's tribute on the Pete Antifreeze number 14 Ford, that's Clint Bowyer. And honoring Curtis Turner's final win in 1965 on car number 41, the Haas Tooling Ford sees rookie Cole Custer. For Roush Fenway Racing, honoring his 1999 USAC Series champion on the Progressive Insurance number 6 Ford, it's the Rocket Man Ryan Newman. And for the Fastnell number 17, that's Chris Buescher. Honoring Tom Baldwin Sr. on car number 7, the Insurance King Chevy will see driver Josh Bilicki. Then for Hendrick Motorsports, your quartet of Chevys, honoring champion Jimmy Johnson. And in Napa Auto Parts number 9, that'll be Chase Elliott. Then for the Liberty University number 24, it's William Byron. Honoring fellow 7-time series champions Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty on his Ally number 48, making his final Darlington start, it's Jimmy Johnson, no longer chasing 8, but looking to break that winless streak. And driving in a Chevy Goods number 88 Chevy, it's the greatest showman, Alex Bowman. Joe Gibbs Racing brings their quartet of throwback Toyotas like this. In the Federal Express number 11 Cale Yarborough throwback, it's Denny Hamlin. Then for the M&M's number 18, tossing it back to Elliott Sadler's 2004 ride, defending series champion Kyle Busch. At the wheel car number 19, the Bass Pro Shops Toyota of Martin Truex Jr. bringing back the 2004 look for the sponsor. And in the Sports Clips number 20, honoring Tony Stewart, it's the Jones boy, Eric Jones, your defending race winner. Germain Racing's in action, honoring Todd Bubine on the number 13 Geico Chevy with driver Ty Dillon. Then for Rick Ware Racing, their quartet of throwback entries rolls like this. In car number 15, to remember everyone deployed, Chevy will see rookie driver Brandon Poole. Then at the wheel of the number 27 Jacobs Construction Ford, that'll be J.J. Yaley. At the Agri Supply number 51 wheel will be Joey Gase. And in car number 53, the Signing Day Sports entry, we'll see James Davison. The Wood Brothers bring car number 21, the Ford of Guido Mattabedeno, making his first playoff appearance. And then for Go Fast Racing on the Trump 2020 number 32 Go Fast Racing Ford, it's Super Shoes Corey LaJoy. Front Row Motorsports is an action with their duo of Fords like this. In the Love's Travel Stops number 34, it's Michael McDowell. And driving in the Sitgard engine oil number 38, that's rookie John Hunter Nemechek. JTG's Artie Racing brings the Bush's Baked Beans number 37 Chevy of Ryan Priest. And at the wheel of car 47, that Kroger entry sees Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Richard Petty Motorsports honors the king once again on that car number 43. That'll be the DoorDash entry of Darrell Bubba Wallace Jr. with sponsor Cash App on board as well. Then for MBM Motorsports, bringing back the Skull Bandit look to the number 66 RoofClaims.com Toyota, it's Port Tobacco, Maryland's Timmy Hill. And for Spire Motorsports and the Dirty Mo Media, Plan B Sales number 77 Chevy, the Melon Man, Ross Chastain. Levine Family Racing's Christopher Bell will be honoring his 2017 Truck Series Championship on the JBL number 95 Toyota. And for Gaunt Brothers Racing, honoring another former lower series championship, his 2016 Xfinity Series throwback scheme will once again be seen on the Aris number 96, that's Daniel Suarez. Now let's have a look at your Speedway Collective fantasy picks, 2 drivers from each category that I think could bring home some points to your fantasy team. In the A-Class, give me the drivers who picked up wins here in the spring. Kevin Harvick in that number 4 car, they always bring a fast car to the Southern 500. Look for him to possibly pick up his 8th win of this 2020 season. A driver looking to rise to his 7th win of the season is car number 11, Denny Hamlin. Denny running the Xfinity Series race this weekend as well, looking to get another Darlington weekend sweep, something he's done in 2017. In the B-Class, give me Eric Jones. Jones is so strong at this track, has a top 10 finish in every single start here in his NASCAR Cup Series career, and he's also the defending race winner. And you can't go wrong with the number 88 of Alex Bowman. Bowman had some strong showings here in the spring, almost beat Kevin Harvick for that win on the Sunday portion here in spring. Keep an eye out on that driver of the 88. In the C-Class, give me 7-time series champion Jimmy Johnson. Hasn't won here since 2011, but Jimmy always brings fast cars, and now that he's added the playoffs, all he has to do is win a race in his swan song season. In the number 6 of Ryan Newman, I value some throwback veteran experience here on this driver to number 6. He's throwing it back to his USAC Silver Crown Championship. That'll come in handy for him at this track, Too Tough to Tame. Keep an eye out for Newman to bring home a solid run in the C-Class. On to the D-Class, rookie Tyler Reddick had a top 10 finish here in the spring, and so did John Hunter Nemechek, his fellow rookie contender. Both of these drivers, I think they're going to muscle up again and bring home very solid runs to their teams. Now let's have a look at your race stats ahead of the Cookout Southern 500 from Darlington. The field's going to go for 367 laps, 501 miles around the 1.5-mile Darlington Raceway. Stage 1 and Stage 2 are 100 laps apiece. The final stage will be 167 laps, and your defending race winner is Eric Jones. Don't forget to catch the 2020 Southern 500, the playoff opener, live on Sunday, September 6, 2020 at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on NBCSN. Thank you guys so much for watching this NASCAR race preview video. For more motorsports content, you check out my newest video by clicking on the left, hit that circle in the middle to subscribe, and check out your 1980 freestyle starting lineup for this race by clicking on the right. You can follow me on Twitter at KEMMO Cup Series with another motorsports video. This has been KEMMO on YouTube saying thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next NASCAR video.